Good evening. It is nearly a year since enforcement action started on 20-mile-an-hour roads, and tonight we can reveal our most in-depth breakdown yet of the number of speeding offences and the locations. Now, one extraordinary fact is that just 2 roads in Merthyr Tydfil and Flintshire account for a quarter of all the 20-mile-an-hour speeding offences right across Wales. Overall, since January, 77,000 motorists have been caught. The average speed of the offence was 28 miles an hour. Latest figures also suggest nearly half of drivers are going 25 miles an hour or more on the roads. Our reporter Yola Chung has the story.
When 30 became 20, the aim was quite simply to make Wales's roads safer. The changes certainly weren't welcomed by all, with many motorists calling for the policy change to be reversed. But more than 15 months on, are people at least sticking to the new limit? This is Swansea Road in Merthyr Tydfil, where over 8,000 people were caught speeding in just 10 months, more than any other road in Wales. They were caught by this speed camera, or rather, the speed camera that was here until it mysteriously disappeared around 3 weeks ago.
They've had me for twice, since it went to 20. Because before that it was, well, 30 miles an hour.
I personally don't care whether it's 20 or 30. No, I'm old. I drive slow anyway. So, but yeah, I think a 30 was okay.
People that are local, it's a shortcut through, so where they used to go in the maybe 24, 25, they're now getting caught. And I can understand why people are getting fed up. It's costing them a lot of money, you know.
The local councillor says there have been concerns about incidents in the past, including one tragedy earlier this year.
A young girl got killed in a car crash. No fault of her own, she was a passenger in the car, but the car was driving dangerously along this road. And local residents will tell you as well, there's traffic coming through here, 50, 60 miles an hour. We'll speak to the local residents, consult with them, and I think if, we can have some, speed bumps, chicanes put in place to slow down the traffic, I think they'll support the 30 miles an hour.
It's not the only road in Wales seeing large numbers break the 20 miles per hour limit. In Flintshire, nearly 7,200 motorists were caught speeding on the A5104 at Pontyboddcyn near Pennyford this year. Across Wales, over 77,000 drivers have been caught speeding in 20 miles per hour areas since January. Transport for Wales data also shows that almost half of motorists are still going at least 25 miles an hour on these roads. The Welsh Government are currently reviewing whether the 20 miles per hour limit should stay on some roads, especially on routes away from residential areas.
I think that is the right way to do it. Listening to the local people, they're telling us that this is not an appropriate road, and
do you expect many roads to change that?
Well, I think it'll vary from council to council.
Early figures suggest that since the introduction of the policy, serious road casualties have dropped, although it's too early to say whether this is a long-term trend. But it's quite clear the frustration around 20 miles per hour remains.
Yola Chung reporting there.